Battle of Cold Harbor, 2nd of June, 1864. Yesterday, we failed to breach their defensive lines, and the enemy continues to become stronger. Our next corps of reinforcements are expected to arrive late in the evening. They move to deploy against their right flank. In the meantime, we approach the Confederates slowly by digging trenches. We can use this day to rest our forces, or we could attack. Be forewarned, without our reinforcements, our chances of success are minimal. We don't know what we're facing. I have no reconnaissance information, which is, it's fair enough. That's on me, because I've never put any points into it. But I've never seen it as ultimately necessary, not so much as the others. We're approaching the enemy by digging trenches. Our new breastworks are very near those gentle ridges, those heavily defended gentle ridges, which are the main target of our attack. Look at them. They're digging in as well. And all this. We saw how this went at the Muleshoe. Their second line defense is built around the new Cold Harbor crossroads. These breastworks extend to Turkey Hill. Where else are we going to have a look at? Right through the centre. It's solid. Absolutely solid. This is the weakest bit again, I think. The other defensive line is made at Walnut Grove Road. This position is somewhat riskier to attack. I would say it's all sodding risky to attack. Let's see. It's got us dug in this point. And we've got new troops, which is interesting. Okay. Braxton has 10-pounder ordnance rifles. That's good. We've got McClellan. So this is 3rd Corps up here. So we're going to try and do something similar again. Where do I have to defend? I have to defend this. Wow, we are really close up there. What sort of cover? We've got 100% cover. I don't like how close we are to these lines at all. I think we're going to get absolutely pounded. However, what we can do is we can use this. We can spot the enemy. And from there, we can blast them away. Also, we don't need... There's only 2 objectives that we need to hold. So we could actually pull this lot back, because I don't like the look of this at all. I don't like the look of how strong this line is. I could pull it back and leave skirmishers there. And we could concentrate our... Yeah, let's do that. Let's concentrate the artillery further up, and let's have some blasting away with the cannons at the centre of their line. Oh, I'll tell you what, we might lose too many guns over there. Let's put them there. And Maximus's battery. As long as we can see the enemy guns, let him fire away at that. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. And we're gonna pull back a little bit. Let's get these guys back over here. This will hopefully make more sense in a little bit. Cavalry is not needed in that. Let's send them up to the north. These guns will be needed. What have we got? Shayla's got 12-pounder Napoleons. That's not really what I want for sniping off enemy cannons, but we can bring them into position. These were the 10-pounder ordnance. Those were more useful. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's bring those down into position. And then these guys will occupy that place up there for a bit of defense. And we do want something, I think, on here, at the very least, because it's an open point in the attack. Where's the objectives? 1, 2. Okay. Doesn't matter if this does go, actually. Let's just get playing and see what happens. Now, where can I bring up artillery from? Let's get you into the woods, guys. Let's get skirmishers on here. If I leave this lightly defended, there's a possibility... I'll put Excelsior Brigade skirmishers on there because Rube's Brigade is a little beaten up. The Durham Light Infantry, I don't really care about this one. Let's pull back. But let's put skirmishers on because, spotting. And let's get these guys. Yeah, we're losing men there, so we don't need to do this. Whether it's worth just to leave a few skirmishers, I don't even think it is down there. I'm not going to do anything. I better make sure I get everyone out, but we're not going to do anything with that side of the battlefield. We're going to ignore the south and see if we can cause some mayhem. So where's the enemy cannon? Because that's what we want to see. We're already driving that off, which is excellent. No, I want you to shoot Johnson's battery. Now, where are the rest? We're going to use sneaky, snipery, skirmisher types to try and spot everything. That's what we're going to do. Let's get the cavalry into the woods. B's battery. Okay, let's bring up this. We actually need rifled guns for this job. Shayla's guns are coming down. He's on the 12-pounders. It's these that are more interesting. So let's get something into here. Let me put a brigade over there. Or at least let me put some skirmishers out, because that's kind of what we need. What if I... Let's go and see what's across here. We can hide in the cornfields. We've instantly spotted them, which is good. Page's brigade. Let's go and see if we can just hide in the trees down here and hopefully not get seen. And the Irish brigade. We could occupy... Actually, that's a cornfield. That'll do. We can hide in those. So there's enemy guns over here that we just can't see. Can I put some skirmishers out that are maybe just going to help get us vision? You are taking a lot of deaths there. We don't need to do that, but we can put skirmishers on there. Hiding in the woods seems like a good idea at the moment. Let's get Dogmeat's brigade in there as well. See, we don't need to... we need to be able to spot them. Ah, we spotted them. Excellent. Excellent. Can we get the artillery up into a position? I'm going to risk putting the artillery forward. So in that case, let's put Blake's men on here as a bit of an artillery guard, if you like. But we've spotted some. So let's see if we can get some long-range cannon fire. You might be able to get it from there, actually. Can you? If you can deploy from there... I'm going to put them here anyway. I think this is a better position. Well, we've spotted them with that, so that's great. So we can then start dealing with that. The artillery down here has been driven off. At the moment, we're just firing away at the enemy lines, which I don't think is going to achieve much of anything. Let's put these guys on hold fire until I order them differently. Because I don't want to waste like an entire day's worth of ammunition. Unless we see something worth shooting at, and we might... These guys have you got the range? If I turn that off and order them to shoot at that... I think they're just out of range, aren't they? So that would cause them to... Yep, just stop there. And hold fire. I might have some more artillery firing somewhere, so... Let's see. You guys, can you now hit... them? You might need to come down a little bit for it, which is absolutely fine. Where's that firepower coming in? I don't think that's... Oh, that might be up here in the north. Are we taking... We're taking a few losses from this. There's some skirmishers. Okay, we've got 2 brigades over there. Some skirmishers came advancing out. And I was going to put my 12-pounder guns in that, wasn't I? We'll stick them in there. It's an artillery position. I don't think it's necessary. I don't see any guns on this side. Let's see if we can advance up a little bit here. I have to be careful about getting too close. I'm getting spotted. I guess that's one way of finding out where the artillery is, right? Let's speed up a little bit. So the artillery is over here. They're well dug in. Okay, I'm going to advance them a bit closer. I'm going to go on the assumption that the enemy don't have rifles. Now, that might be an incorrect assumption, but as long as these guys remain unspotted, that's fine. Why do I hear the sound of rifle fire? Okay, a brigade has moved up. It is challenging us. It does not seem to be a concern at the moment. And I wonder if we should put skirmishers down here. I think we probably should. Let's get Dome Shutton's brigade out. And we've got the Putnam's guards as well. So we will put a few soldiers out. I guess it helps us spot things. Durham Light Infantry doing some great work over there. So that was actually worthwhile. And if we can get the enemy... Oh, I see. I've spotted them. You're in range. I wish there was a button that you could allow them to target artillery, prioritise enemy artillery. That would be excellent. And I see that chap's returned as well, so not quite... Oh, you can shoot at this one, though, so we'll do that. B's battery, I'm guessing... Oh, they are in range. It's worth knocking out cannons wherever we can. Okay, you are taking some serious firepower there. Let's get you back. You've been spotted. I've got them too close. Just too close, sadly. I'm going to put them in the woods. That's fine. You're in the woods. You should be fine there. It might be when they fire that their position gets given away. Ooh, opportunity. Nope, we can't see him anymore. That's sad. That's sad. Shoot the artillery. We'll see what we can get. I think you might be able to get those. So we'll try and keep... They've taken some casualties, which is really, really sad. However, we're going to try and snipe them off as best we can. What have we got in the north? I don't see any guns, which is good. Have you put your skirmishers out? The Irish Brigade also put their skirmishers out. Okay, they're down there. I mean, it is doable. I mean, these brigades in the centre are weakened, and these are down here. I feel like we could charge over and take it. But I also think the advantage is with us at the moment, so we may as well just sit steadily out and not get into it, any trouble. Let's bring some guns up here. We've got more artillery. Oh, you guys have got... Oh, they are quite short-range things. The Abolition's Hammer are big 24-pounder howitzers. They don't have the best range, but they do have very good short-range attack. That being said, I mean, I don't know what this effort is, so we are coming out to get them. There's an opportunity here to destroy an enemy artillery battery. And possibly some supplies as well. Okay, we're playing at 2 times speed. We're going to chase the supplies all the way back. I mean, yeah, come on, these guys are breaking nicely. We are getting attracted. We are attracting some firepower now. Can we... Okay, guys. Back on the double. But that's alright. We've done our job. We've managed to knock it back a little bit. There's a brigade pissing about down here, which is fine. And now I'm wondering if I should put more skirmishers down there. And the answer is yes. There's nothing really to lose from it. I should maybe have left them there initially, but it's fine. We just get vision. So at the moment, we've got artillery batteries really sort of trying to knock things out. I'm going to try and go for the artillery. I don't care too much about their infantry left in the open. They are slowly racking up some kills over here. It's tough. It's a tough ask, is that? Ooh, we've got supplies. No, you just stay hidden. Stay hidden. Something's going on. We're going to need to go and sort this out, actually. Keep shooting at those guys. Can I bring more men down to shoot at Thomas? They don't seem to. These guys don't seem to want to respond. Maybe because I can't target them because they're in melee. It's alright. It looks like Thomas's brigade is about to go. So, yep, routed. So even though these were just like light company skirmishers holding this, reduced numbers of men, because these fortifications are so powerful, they work. They just work. There must be Bethesda fortifications, because they just work. Right, we can hold the guys in there. Thomas's men don't know whether to shit or get off the pot. They are running all over the place. Pull back Putnam's Guards. You guys did a great job. Put the 25th Wisconsin in there. Is anything desperately happening anywhere else? We are chewing away through the enemy artillery battery. Maximus's battery now running short on ammunition. I'm going to see if we can... I mean, I could... There must be plenty of supply wagons. Oh, we've got loads more up here. Like, reinforcements have arrived. This is an opportunity to attack if we wanted to. Where are my supplies? I cannot see them. I cannot see them. They must be in here somewhere. There. We've got some here. Let's bring it down and resupply the artillery batteries because they are doing some work. Can do some more there. It shouldn't cost me too much in the way of supplies just to be able to feed enemy my artillery. That should be okay. And I think it's worth it. They are having a hard time, but they are slowly making progress. Yeah, I think the best bet is to try and weaken the enemy army through getting them to make mistakes. And then we hit... Actually, let's bring this guy up here. Because this could make a difference. These do quite big damage. What have we got in front of us down here? A couple of brigades. Oh, hill. So far, so good. We are using a lot of ammunition, sadly. But it should be fine. It should be fine. We might find ourselves in the position on the third day to make the assault that we want. I just don't fancy trying to make attacks over here. I mean, having said that, the enemy is kind of... I'm going to bring the artillery up and just start bombarding these guys, because they might not be in the best of cover. This looks like solid cover when you see it's like a double row of flipping logs like that. Not sure. Yeah, this does look triple row. Okay, that looks like beefier. Much beefier. Oh, I don't have time to do anything here, do I? Shame. Yeah, definite shame. Okay, hold fire. Hold fire. There's no need for all this. Are we spotted? We're not spotted. We don't need to be doing this anymore. Unless the go-to engineers can target that guy. They might be able to without moving forward. How far are you going to have to go? Hard to tell, and it's getting dark. Is it getting dark? It is getting dark, so in this section of the fight, not a whole lot happened on the 2nd of June. There you go, monitoring the Confederate left flank. Seeing what's going to happen over on the other side. This is... Right, okay, so they're left, my right. Meanwhile, the Confederates stand on Old Church Road and wait for us to make a move. Again, defended. Yesterday we have abandoned the trenches in Magnolia Woods to take up safer positions southeast. The Confederates have captured those trenches and reinforced them. This looks okay, this looks weaker. The Confederate left flank is currently established at this section of Shady Grove Road. We could attack tonight and attempt to storm their defences. It is, though, advised to just defend Bethesda Church and wait till all of our army is operational for a full-scale assault. I like the idea of that. Who the hell's firing already? Oh, wow. It looks like we're actually engaging from here. Hang on, I can get the Lancaster volunteers up there. And we can also put some skirmishers up there as well. Just to make, you know, whoop. Yeah, there might be something up there we need to see about. Some McCracken's. They're taking some damage, but they're not dishing it back out. Frisian volunteers are... We need to outflank this arsehole and chase him out of there. So I do not like the look of that. That's not a good encounter for us. I don't think there's much happening down here. I will dismount the cavalry. Oh, I can't put them in there? That's interesting then. That's very interesting. What about the sharpshooters? I can put them on the front line. Maybe it's late. This is another late battle. Okay, I don't think we're going to move tonight. However, we are going to do something about this. And what I need is I need to spot the enemy artillery up there. So, the Yorkshire Volunteers are going to deploy some of their expert skirmishers. And we're going to go spot them. Meanwhile, let's put General Mark up here where it might matter. It looks like the enemy don't have anything here, which is great. I want to just outflank this guy. We can chew him up, and he might, if we're lucky, chew him up and he'll come and redeploy in the trenches and we'll shoot him again. I need to spot the artillery. Okay, where's my artillery? There must be some more down here. Cambridgeshire cannons. These are 12-pounders. They'll have to do, though. We don't have a lot of rifled artillery up here. We've got some big ones, like Ben's battery. They are, if I'm right thinking, 20-pounder Parrots. So we do have some stuff. We have a thing going off here. Okay, this is important. This is very important. Hang on. Cascade cannons need to come up and help here. We have... Okay, we need to get you guys up there. This was not expected. Toll's brigade. Go and hold that bit. I don't really want the sharpshooters on the front line. Can we shoot the cannons? The cannons would be the better target right now. I don't really want to come marching out either, for that matter. But it's nice that we've got something there that we can possibly chew up. If we can get into a position for it. Do we have anyone holding these positions? We've got Cummins battery. Now, they're rifled guns. Can we not get you to shoot? You'll not be able to see from there. Oh, you can see there. Can you actually shoot them? I'm going to try that. Right, let's go on this flank, and then let's get you... No. Skirmishers down there. You guys around there. You may as well run in. I think we can get Fry out of that. I don't think he's looking too stable there. We're losing some sharpshooters, which is a shame, but we've driven off the artillery. And at this point, D's brigade, I'd like to pull you back, and we'll put D's brigade in. You can go in at the run. The cavalry is not really achieving anything there. Let's pull them out of the way. I'd like to have something in there. Let's give me some skirmishers. Oh, we've found something? Or we've driven off some skirmishers. That's excellent. So, okay, so these guys are going to have to decide which direction they're going to shoot in. Right, let's bring the Lancashire Fusiliers down. Can you actually get on the flank over here? Because I don't think they can shoot you over there if that's the case. D's brigade, this is your opportunity. We're going to chew up Lewis's brigade. I don't know what they're thinking of coming in here. It makes you wonder if they've left some positions empty. I highly doubt it, but we're going to go and take a little look, maybe. Just a little look. Walk across the field. Try not to get destroyed. Excellent. We've got some idiots here. This is what we need. Yorkshire Volunteers, spotting them. They're going to break. Good. We just need to inflict some easy casualties. Holy shit. We've found something much more important to shoot at over here. Do we have rifled guns? We have Ben's battery. Aim at those rifles, well, those cannons over there. And the rest is smooth. No, we've got more 20-pounder parrots. I was mistaken. And Frangus's battery are definitely 12-pounders. And I think you'd be well advised to come up here and get into closer range if you're going to do any sort of engaging of enemies at all. Right then. So, suddenly an awful lot of things to try and watch all at once. We've spotted some supplies. Oh, we've got artillery. We've got enemy artillery. Let's knock it out. That's what we wanted. These skirmishers, of course. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And stop. 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 Something came up and spotted them, but it's okay. I don't know. Are we going to get shot up? We are going to get shot up a little bit. I'm just going to pull back. I think they can go stealth there. Can we just level that? We should be able to knock out the cannons. We're getting firepower on them from the other side, so that's good. I could advance against Fry. Frisian Volunteers are trying to snipe away at them. Oof. That's not good. We're not flanked. Oh, we are flanked? Oh, hang on. Let's just redeploy up there. Maybe I need to... Come on. The St. Krakens are coming out on the double. And Frangus's battery shoots at that. Okay, they can't try and shoot us from all angles. There's a lot of skirmishers up here. I was not expecting this. Right, so the St. McCrackens. Is this going to count as shooting into their rear? I honestly don't know. I didn't expect this bit though. I feel like I could have done with some more troops up there. We've got 52 minutes. I'm going to send Alex's Royal Guard up and around. at the run. I'll see if we can do it. I probably shouldn't be involved in this. I think it's a bad fight for me. Let's just pull back a little bit. At this point, yeah, it's time to get back in there. I think we distracted them enough. It's fine. Night's falling. I don't think this was the right time for a big all-out attack. Having said that, I mean, these guys are... This is wonderful. There's enemy artillery in the woods, but we can't see them. What about if I move some skirmishers up there? I think we've done some good work, just hopefully knocking out some cannons. There are some cannons over there. We're still targeting them. That's excellent. That is excellent. Knock out the guns. The enemy are making a foolhardy approach down here. Cummins battery. I mean, I could approach that and blast it into oblivion. Or I could just let the guys do the job. Don't feel like I actually need to pressure that. The enemy are making, I think, quite foolish attacks here. Yeah, this isn't going as well as I had hoped at this bit, I have to admit. Right, deploy skirmishers. And get over at the top of there. What's going on there? Doing a little jig. Yeah. Well, we're driving off the skirmishers, which is good. And we're going to have to do it one at a time. But, I mean, and they're in the woods, so they're in the best position that they could be in, really, aren't they? This is working in my favour. If I had cavalry, and I do have cavalry, but they're not melee cavalry. No, wait, hang on, this is third call. We might have melee cavalry, but I bet it's not where I want it. We've just got the Washington Rangers. Oh, sorry, this is first call, so no. No, wait, there was some melee cavalry in first corps. Do we have it? Can't find it. Can't find. Never mind. We will not worry about it. We've spotted some more artillery, though. Can we knock out that? We're down to less than 100. I like how this is going. I like how we're weakening the enemy positions. And I do feel like eventually we'll be in a position to actually defeat the enemy on the next day. I mean, I don't know, maybe they're trying to tempt me to come out, but I'm sitting in my defences there. I'm not falling for this. That's kind of long range, isn't it? Okay, we need to get the skirmishers in the 22 minutes that we've got. They're making a charge. The skirmishers are charging a formed brigade. I can't see that working how they would like it to. Give them a volley. We're not doing a lot of damage, but it is damage in our favour, so that's good. Bring another brigade in. For the couple of minutes that we've got left. Ooh, cannons over there. They are getting shot up, which is great. Where are you shooting? No. Go for the cannons. Go for the cannons. We'll try and knock them out. I don't suppose you can see those, can you? But, I mean, they're 20-pounders. They do have a long range. Very happy with what's gone on in the centre over here. Okay, let's bring these guys around. Oh, actually. That's... okay, it's because they can fire out of almost all round. Not quite all round, but almost. Lancashire Fusiliers. Right, your condition is 0%, which is not what we want to see. On the flank, down here. Come on. Exhausted. Oh, there's a brigade coming in, is there? Oh, well, not anymore. It's not. Okay, so are we on to day 3 now? Let's go and see. By General, we'll meet at the Hatters, as one coon said when the dogs were unsettled. There must be some great phrases on there. I need to go on quicker reading them.